Well, in the midst of a controversy over hijab, Karnataka government is mulling introduction of the Bhagavad Gita as part of academics. In fact, Karnataka Education Minister says that the government is keen on introducing moral science as a subject, and a committee will be looking into the aspects to be included, which could also have the teachings of the Gita, as is being done already in Gujarat.
We are now here with this caliber because we had moral sciences in our classes. As you know that even Gandhiji has specifically told that if I am Mahatma today, it is only because of my mother was teaching me, telling me the stories of Mahabharata, Ramayana in the early age. Even our ex-chief minister, S.M. Krishna, Congress chief minister, was saying that every day I sleep by reading some slokas of Bhagavad Gita. If such things can impact and do some, can strengthen the society, definitely we can think of. But that will be not be decided by our politicians, it will be decided by the experts.
Well, with that, there is some big breaking news which is coming in. A shocker from an RJD Neta describes the move as Talibani. In fact, he blames Karnataka's BJP government for diverting popular attention from trivial issues.
सरकार ये दबाव नहीं डाल सकती है। गीता का पाठ, रामायण पाठ, बाइबिल और कुरान ये राजनीति का विषय नहीं हो सकता है। अजीबोगरीब फैसला जिस तरह से तालिबानी फैसला सुना रही है कर्नाटका की बीजेपी सरकार, ये पता चल रहा है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी अब हर जगह इस तरह का विवाद कराना चाहती है जिससे असली मुद्दे से ध्यान भटका सके जनता का।
In fact, after the hijab controversy, now BJP is raising another controversy in the name of teaching the Bhagavad Gita in schools, saying that this is the latest divisive ploy by the BJP.
After the hijab controversy, when the ruling came, now BJP trying to create a new controversy by bringing that Bhagavad Gita needs to be taught in schools. But it really shows that BJP has given away the development issues. They want to really create controversies, whether it is hijab, whether it is Bhagavad Gita. In the name of religion, they want to really play divisive politics. If religion has to be taught, if moral science has to be taught, let us really take every book into consideration.
Well, let me go across to our guests. Joining us today on the show, Mohan Krishna, spokesperson with the BJP. Danish Qureshi is also there with us, a political analyst. Danish Qureshi, my first question to you, and because you're a very learned man, you are well aware of the fact that the Bhagavad Gita is hailed world over for the scriptures of philosophy and science that it imparts. It is the one text which talks about how the world should be brought together, and it is very scientific and philosophical in nature. Why is that being caught in this political crossfire, it being called a Talibani diktat, if the scriptures and the teachings of Bhagavad Gita are to be impacted?
I don't think that this is the concept to bring world together. When the citizens of the country are not united with the decision of the Karnataka government, how can you say that world be united by this act? I believe in that BJP has nothing to represent in front of the country. That's why all the time they are creating controversies like hijab, like Ram Mandir, like learning of...
But if your problem is with the BJP, then why undermine and malign the Bhagavad Gita? That's the question, Danish Qureshi.
Nobody is lying and nobody is demeaning the Gita. Remember one thing, Gita is one of the respected book of one religion. We have a respect, but you can't force anybody.
If you respect it, then why not teach it?
Sorry?
If you respect it, then what's wrong in teaching it?
Having a respect and having a faith, these two things are different. If I want to see the Times Now news channel, can you force to go and see any other news channel? You can't. It is up to me that what I have to see on my TV screen. So let the citizen has the right what they want to do and what they have to. But instead of respecting is a different thing and having a faith is a different thing. Those who are having faith, we respect them. But we are not having faith in that. And you can't force anybody or any children or any underage children without the permission of the parent, how can you penetrate one religion book in the name of education? How?
Mohan Krishna, would you like to respond to that? Why only one religious books? There are good teachings and learnings which can be sought from other books as well, such as the Bible and the Quran. That is what the opposition parties, in fact, Congress has also come out and said, teach other scriptures too.
Good afternoon, Meghna. It's a very happy Holi to everybody, to you and viewers also. And I would like to start the discussion today with one small recite of Bhagavad Gita. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhuscha saka tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. What beautifully it is said for teachers, for people who are opposing today. For them it's a very good example, I can say. Tvameva mata cha tvama pita tvameva. See what they are going to teach in moral sciences. It's only the thing in Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, it says, whatever you do, your karma, you will eat that. And the karma has to be learned by the people. And
quickly, let's get Danish Qureshi to respond to that. What's wrong with this? These are beautiful sayings for moral sciences. Why oppose it?
Meghna, the spokesperson of BJP was reciting the sloka of Gita. But what I've learned in this few days is that Bhagwan Krishna Arjun से ये कह रहे हैं कि आप इनके साथ युद्ध करिए. कौन है उनके सामने? तो उनके सामने उनके गुरु हैं, उनके दादा हैं, उनके चाचा हैं. और अर्जुन ये कह रहे हैं. तो अभी आप ये बताइए कि हम क्या सिखाएंगे? What the children will learn from this, and why you are enforcing the children to learn one type of one religious book, and rather than
why
other
just
books
one religious book? Quickly, if you can answer that, Mohan Krishna, pointed criticism. Why just one religious book? Everyone accepts the Gita has great teachings, but why only one book is what the opposition asks.
No, I would like to ask my friend Danish Qureshi one thing. In Christian schools, even today, the Bible verses have been will be recited by the students there. Why you are not opposing them that Gita and Quran should be there?
Okay, so that's very interesting. So BJP is asking, is opposing the Bhagavad Gita the only way to prove your secular credentials when you have no problems when Quran as well as Bible is being preached in educational colleges as well as institutions? Thank you so much, Mohan Krishna, for joining us, as well as Danish Qureshi. Let's get you some of the other reactions also coming in from the left as well as the Congress. Listen in.
I think whether it is Gujarat, Karnataka or any other, the question is it in consonance with the Constitution of India? If it is not in consonance with the Constitution, it clearly is not. I mean, if you're teaching texts of one religion, you're being discriminatory against those who believe in any other religion. So I don't think that is correct at all. So the basic question is, the basic parameter by which you decide policy is the Constitution of India. And I think this is totally against the Constitution, and that is why I oppose it entirely.
ಈಗ ನೈತಿಕ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕಲಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ದೇನು ತಕರಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯುಲರಿಸಮ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆನಾದ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ಕುರಾನ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ಬೈಬಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡೆಡ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟ